Slo-Mo Randy. My brother, I forgot to mention you on my last video. I'm so very sorry. I'm so very sorry. Thank you for the shout out. I've had many people message me, watch video. So thank you, brother. Sorry, I forgot you on the last one. I got lost in my thoughts. Rain's coming. Good morning again, YTPC. On this about to be a rainy Sunday. Temperatures are nice. Not cool, but comfortable. Batten down the hatches if you're not all ready to, to Hobbit and Piper. I guess it's coming from where he lives and hitting me now. And it's headed this way because the clouds dark. Off that way. Today, I'm smoking. Yeah, if that helps at all. My Dagner. It's a P3 from 2015 Bent Bulldog. This pipe's got an ongoing story to it. It was gifted to me by one of my brothers from down under, Alex George. I miss that guy. But yeah, he gifted this to me. I love that man with all my heart. But so this pipe was ordered, flown to Australia. He got it, showed it on his video. Ended up, I think it was a competition or VR to something. I can't remember now, but yeah, so it went to Australia. And then made its way back here to mid-Missouri. That's not the end. Been a great little pocket smoker ever since. And it don't look bad in the mouth. But this poor little pipe, okay, so it's a good little travel pipe. And I went to Bogota, Colombia a couple times and I took it with me. Now, the last time I come back, when I was unpacking everything, the next time I went to smoke it, this, where the stem goes into the shank, was loose. Could not understand why. It was like one of the last pipes I smoked in Bogota, and it was fine then. But, so this pipe's got miles on it, for sure. So, I was kind of bummed out, you know, it's nothing to do with the construction of it, it's nothing to do with it, nothing, just something happened to it in flight, you know, during the trip, because it was in my checked bag. I had them all wrapped in my clothes that I had in there, the pipes that I took. And I don't know if something hit it or something, but now it's getting tighter with every smoke. So go figure. Something new that's happened to me. So this is one of my other sentimental pieces. On the first video, I was smoking this, and it was just, I woke up and I looked at my pipes and I was like, I feel like doing a little Mark Twainish thing. There's a story out there about Mark Twain, who is from Missouri. He staunch tobacco advocate. The pipes actually looked maybe not quite like this, but with the reed stem and everything, and so they were pretty much like this back in his day. But the story goes that he didn't like fresh pipes, so he would find, how did they put it, a man of lesser means, I think this is what he said. He would find a man of lesser means, give it to him, and have him smoke it for an amount of time, whatever it was, or so many bowls or whatever, and then he would take this out, replace it with a new one, and then he'd smoke it, because then it was broke in, it was well smoked in. So true or not, I don't know, I wasn't there, but I always thought it was a pretty neat story about pipes like that. Last video I mentioned my craziness. It's not craziness, I shouldn't even say that. It's a condition, PTSD. I won't get into it, I'm not looking for sympathy, but I've been trying to read this book. I haven't read a book in probably 7-8 years, and this is, I'm thinking I need to stop for a minute and try to read. Like I got a book by Higgins up there, which is more my pace. You know, I always liked the political intrigue, military type stuff. Tom Clancy was my favorite. I loved Tom Clancy. If you haven't read his books, you've probably seen his movies. God rest his soul. But this is out of my wheelhouse. But I love the movies. And being a pipe smoker, you know, it piques my interest. I got pipes about this, that, you know, my Cobbett series. So I'm trying to read it, and I haven't read anything in 7-8 years because I cannot stay focused. I'll read 2-3 pages and not remember a thing that I read, and it just eats me alive. So I'm trying to read this, and I've had it for about a week, and that's about all the further I've gotten. Bilbo just left his party, if that tells you anything. If I didn't tell you what I was smoking in this, it's because, and I think it's John Cotton again. It was a pipe I started yesterday and set down, so I'm finishing it this morning. Well, I hope you all have a great Sunday. Is there any tips that I could... Okay, yeah, I do have a tip for new smokers. Because I brought it up in my last video today. When you start smoking a pipe, yes, get you some aromatics, because you get a good aromatic like Cold Blood Red Moon. There's other stuff out there, it will taste like, smells good, Charlight tastes good, and then it'll go straight chemicals on you. So don't get cheap. Lane 1Q is a good one. RLP6 is actually a good one. That's a new one I tried with this last shipment. But when you do order, like, or go to your tobacconist, God, if you have a tobacconist, please support them. And get, yes, you're aromatic. Get you a corncob pipe. You know, they smoke great. You know, there's not so much of a break-in with them. You'll get more of, I don't know. I love cobs, so I love briars, but I love cobs. I'm a very big advocate for them. But get a Virginia, get a dark fired, and just, you know, an ounce or two of each. Get you a mild English. Test the waters on all of them, because what usually happens is people, a pipe smoker will pick it up, get one of them cheap aromatics, and I've had to talk people off the ledge of stopping pipe smoking because of this. They don't like the taste of the tobacco. Yeah, it smells great. Oh, it smells great in the air. And my girlfriend, my wife, my whoever loves the smell of it, but I cannot stand the taste of it because it tastes like chemicals. Get a good aromatic. But please try the others. Virginia's a good Virginia. I love them all. I like all facets of tobacco. So, yeah, test the waters on all of them. Stay away from the cheap aromatics. That's my tip. Damn, 11 minutes. Be good, be good at it. Peace and hair grease.